welcome back to first candle review in a long ass time. We are gonna do the Refreshments, which is Ipsy's house brand. It's a vibe candle in Citrus Spritz. So they have several products in this fragrance, and they have several different candles as well in different fragrances, so I'm kind of curious to see how this does. I've had it for a while in my arsenal and never got around to doing it. Yes, I'm playing with the holographicness so you all can see it. Anyway, I've had it in my arsenal probably for like 2 years and haven't lit any of them yet. So I'm gonna do it today, and there's a reason I'm doing it in this room and not in my bedroom, mostly because being a single wick candle, I feel like it's a fairer sized room to do it in here and see how it does, versus in my big ass bedroom. That is not a flex, I am just being realistic, because I know some of my candle reviews feel like if I had done this in a smaller room, it probably would have thrown a hell of a lot better. But at the same time, I didn't want to do it in like my bathroom and then have it be overpowering, so this is kind of like perfect middle ground because it's like a normal bedroom size, I suppose. So anyway, so it says light her up for good vibes and an even better scent. Talk about a slow burn, 50 plus hours. Okay, let that sink in. Let that sink in. 50 plus hours. This is an 8-ounce candle. The Bath & Body Works ones are considerably larger than that, and they have like 25 to 35 on average. Maybe 40 if you're lucky. For a 3-wicker. And this is 1. So, that right there, I think was part of what, the part that I was like, you know, I wasn't gonna buy this, because they're very overpriced for what they are, but, oh, they got me with the long burn time. And long-lasting fragrance, lead-free cotton wick. I'm like, it's ticking all of the boxes, guys. It really is. So, I love that it has the warning, do not use glass for drinking. No shit, Sherlock. Was anybody doing that? I don't think anyone was doing that, but if you are, stop it. But anyway. Does it say what kind of wax it is? I don't think it does. But regardless, that smells good, even like that. So here she is. Look at that pretty, like, kind of holographic-iness even on this. I don't feel like the camera is even, like, doing true justice to, like, the full range of colors, because I'm seeing, like, the pinks and the yellows and oranges pick up. But there's most definitely, like, blues and greens in there, too, in real life. Just saying, just saying. But, anyway, does it say on here what kind it is? These are made in San Mateo, California. That is very local to here. Surprisingly local. It doesn't mention what kind of wax it is. That is surprising. But anyway, doesn't matter, I suppose. The wick is very, very close to centered. Like, much closer than most Bath & Body Works ones are. It's like very, very barely off to this side, but like, I think that's close enough to where it's gonna be fine for its burn. But yeah, these single wick 8-ounce candles, their suggested retail value is $42 per candle. Per candle. Not for the set of them, no. Per candle. If you subscribe, you can get them for $23 a piece. If you do a single purchase as an Ipsy member, you can get it for $25, which is what I got it for. But I'm like, this thing better knock my socks off for how pricey they are, because that is like on par with 3-wick full price from Bath & Body Works. So, anyway. So, scent on this, because I'm sure you're all wondering by this point why you clicked this. It's just like the other, what is it? Citrus Spritz products. It smells like kind of, well, citrusy for a start, but like nondescript citrus. Also a little bit perfumey, but also a very clean smell. Kind of like a cleaning product, not like scrubbing your counters cleaning product, but like you would use on linens, and that is exactly what it makes me think of, and I've made that comparison in other products in this scent that they've done, is that it specifically reminds me of whatever kind of spray starch my Nana used to use on all the linens in her house. It smells exactly like that. It's a really good scent, and for me it's a very nostalgic scent, but that is exactly what it smells like to me. So if anybody has any clue what product that might be, that's what this smells like. So I'm gonna go ahead, stick it up on the piano, light her up, and I will keep you posted on how it performs on all my different checkpoints that I usually do. And I guess I'll just hang out in here while it burns and film some other stuff while I'm at it, so. Okay, literally just lit it. Boy, let's try and get that focus a little better. It is not dark in here, but trying to get the light and dark focus on this. I just want to show how bright and beautiful that is, how illuminary it is, even just like right off the bat. I am keeping an eye on it because, yeah, it is kind of high flame, but it's a very normal sized wick. So I'm like, well, I'll keep an eye on it. But I'm very just intrigued to see how exactly it's going to pull out and how it's going to perform, how it's going to throw. I will let you know. Okay, so it's only been burning about 15 minutes so far, but already you can see that that slight off-centeredness with the wick is making itself quite known with the way it's pooling out. But it's still too early to really get a good read off of that. Is it going to pool out on its own? Because it still might, or are we going to have to give it some help? But right now, it's not like starting to tunnel yet, so I'm just kind of sitting back and chilling and letting it do its thing, seeing if it figures itself out, because it very well might, because it's pretty small around. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt so far, but that is our first update. Okay, we are now an hour in, and you can see that it's getting close to the edges, but it's like not all the way there, so I'm going to give it a little more time, see if it looks like it's going and expanding outward any further than that, or if it's kind of plateaued and needs some help. So we will check back in. Okay, update. I read like literally a single chapter of the book, like pretty quickly ultimately. Did the tinfoil trick, and we can see it is now pulled out quite quickly and easily. And we do have like a nice wax pool going on. You can kind of see the depth there. Also from the side of like the heat and everything. Like, kind of impressed. The throw on it has made it all the way around the room, around like the hour 1 mark. Maybe an hour 15 was when I noticed like fully in the room without being overpowering or anything. But now that we are all out to the edges, I think I'm going to blow it out soon and then just more note how long the throw stays in the room. Okay, so blew it out, let it cool off, waited a bit, and was gonna just keep hanging out in here to report on the linger, but honestly, I don't think I need to. It has not even been a half hour since I blew it out, and I've walked out of the room, I've walked back in the room, I've mostly kept the door shut to maintain it within the room. Yeah, already, like, if you walk back in, you don't smell it, like, hardly at all. Like, it's super, super weak now, unless you're standing, like, within a foot of it already. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of disappointing since, like, it was so strong while it wasn't overpowering strong, to be fair, but I figured for sure it was gonna hang around for a while, but I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm like, oh, that's disappointing. And knowing what the price point is for these candles, that, like, really? Yeah, that's super crazy disappointing to me since I really thought it was gonna, like, hang in there longer than that. But I don't know. I think for me, it's probably gonna get a very middle of the road rating. Like, a 3 out of 5 feels fair. I feel like these are way crazy overpriced for what they are. Even at the discounted rate, getting it through Ipsy, it's still very pricey for what all it is. Plus, you do have to give it a little help with the tinfoil trick to even get it to reach the edges. And then the linger dies off so fast. Like, for why? For why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I somehow thought it was going to do better than that on that part for how great it was performing while it was lit, but I'll tell you the one thing it's got going for it, if it somehow lives up to its claim of 50 plus hours, yeah, it's got that going for it, and that is, like, way better than most of the competition, size-wise, like, insanely. That is crazy. Now, what I'll be more interested to see, will it actually do the thing, or will the wick die out way faster than it runs out of wax? Because if that's the case, then you got a whole other set of problems. But yeah, I know that's what wax warmers are for, but, like, bro, it's a candle. It's supposed to be able to be used as a candle all the way down. Just saying. Just saying. Especially for that price point. Just saying. So those are my thoughts on it. Very lukewarm for this first one. I don't know if any of the others from Refreshments are better. I haven't tried them yet. I'll get around to them, but maybe a bit after being utterly disappointed by this one. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. So anyway, that is it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, until next time, see ya.